Departing again from Xiaj, there are two options for the next stop. One is to continue south along National Highway 316 to Langmusi, and the other is to take Provincial Road 312 back to the Wanggegetang toll station, from where you can get on the expressway or take National Highway 568 to Hezuo. Hezuo is a transit point on the Gannan travel route. When we arrived, the peak travel season in Gannan had just begun, so there weren't too many people yet. That's why I planned our route to first pass through Hezuo, stay in Jagulu town in Zhuoni County, and spend a whole day walking the famous Rock Road. Then we would head to Zagana. This way, we could avoid the peak crowds. Hezuo is also a city where multiple ethnic groups live together, mainly Tibetans, but also Han and Hui people. Look, there's even a sizable mosque here. From above, looking down at Hezuo, you see a red Tibetan-style high-rise building, extremely striking and eye-catching. This is Hezuo's landmark, the famous Milarepa Buddha Pavilion. The Buddha Pavilion was built to commemorate the legendary Milarepa, a revered figure in the history of Tibetan Buddhism. He was one of the founders of the Kagyu school of Tibetan Buddhism. This Buddha Pavilion was originally built in the 42nd year of the Qianlong reign during the Qing dynasty, but the original structure was destroyed during the Cultural Revolution. The current pavilion was rebuilt in 1988, and it took 4 years to complete. It is an architectural fusion. It is a treasure trove of Tibetan cultural art, integrating sculpture, painting, and religious rituals into one. The most distinctive feature of the Milarepa Buddha Pavilion is that each floor enshrines representative figures from the major schools of Tibetan Buddhism at the same time. It is like a museum of Tibetan Buddhism. Such coexistence of different schools is extremely rare in Tibetan regions. Devout believers prostrate themselves in worship here. Tourists can turn the prayer wheels clockwise here to pray for health and safety. A reminder, you need to take off your shoes when entering the Buddha Pavilion. If it's not summer, you should wear thicker socks to avoid catching a cold. The stairs inside the Buddha Pavilion are quite narrow and steep, so you must be careful. Don't expect me to explain everything to you layer by layer. If I say something wrong, it'll just be embarrassing. Instead, let's approach this with a sincere heart and an artistic perspective. Come with me into this Buddha Pavilion and see its true form for yourself.
Yes.